When we think of the cup overflowing, then it almost seems like the cup isn't doing what it's supposed to, right? No, what he's talking about here is, you provided a way for me to keep it all together, God. Emotionally, you will give me the strength to hold it together. But you're going to overflow it with satisfaction. When you look at that overflowing, it has a connotation of satisfaction. When is the last time you were so satisfied that it poured over, that you couldn't handle it yourself, that it poured over onto other people? This is one of the places where God teaches me something in this lesson. You know what? Because I am seldom satisfied. Something better, something bigger, something better. I should have done better. I should have done this. But you know what? God, when we get right with him, he will overflow our cup. He won't break our cup. He won't bust our cup. But what he will do will overflow our cup with satisfaction. Emotionally. How bad do you want to be satisfied emotionally? What are you looking to for your satisfaction emotionally? Looking to your spouse? Looking to your job? Your hobby? We should be looking to Jesus Christ for our emotional satisfaction. Physically, God is prepared to meet your physical needs. Psalm 78, 19 through 29. This is long, I know. Yea, they spoke against God. They said, can God furnish a table in the wilderness? Behold, he smote the rock that the waters gushed out and the streams overflowed. Can he give bread also? Can he provide flesh for his people? Therefore, the Lord heard this and was wroth. So a fire was kindled against Jacob, and anger also came up against Israel, because they believed not in God and trusted not in his salvation. Though he had commanded the clouds from above and opened the doors of heaven, and he rained down manna upon them to eat, and had given them the corn of heaven. Man did eat angels' food, and he sent them meat to the full. He caused an east wind to blow in the heavens, and by this power he brought in the south wind. He rained flesh upon them as dust, and feathered fowl like as the sand of the sea. And he let it fall in the midst of their camp, round about their habitation. So they did eat and were filled, for he gave them their own desire. Physically, he will provide for you. Might not be exactly what you want, but this is one example of the Bible talking about how he provided for the children of Israel. They were out in the middle of the desert. They had no water, and it's like, what in the world are we going to do? We don't have water. God initially told them to take the rod, hit the rock, and